Something about it, right? Something about it, right?
Don't want to every day about the death. No, every day for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop my network millions. Going to school, I drop down. They try to want to drop with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break the time.
Here's the hot tip. Number 10 wide out somewhere.
Thinking I'm gonna find out 1v1, you dust in the wide out. Studio in my hideout. Can't shit teach, mama ain't no cry now. Gon' be gonna blind out.
So here's the hot
pass with tryouts.
I naturally, I wanted to stay in there already.
It may be your last
Booming this like Metro, groupies on me, that's fine, no sweatos. Bang no clear my head strong. My dog ain't talk about Petco. Brand new guns, they retros. Live fast, I ain't gonna set my headstone. Stop bankroll. You ain't get money to Frank in the red zone.
Well, the hope was that these Florida showers would have passed through by now, but it looks like we're in for a wet one tonight at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Tonight, it's the 272nd and final game of the regular season, and we've got a good one to finish things off, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now on a wet and rainy night, and off we go to wrap up a great Sunday of football. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
There's no one that does something right now. Part of why Lionel scored that touchdown on Saturday night was because of Brock Bowers' existence. Well, I'm just saying. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you've seen it.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
They run again on first down. Cook. Brought down by Oliver. The Bucs have 10-6 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They run it again with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Bennett now off play action. Looking downfield.
Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking button, man. Damn, I pressed the wrong button.
Picked up by Jesse.
Oh.
Auburn,
Wrong fucking
Georgia
button.
might not beat Auburn without Brock Bowers.
And Auburn would not be in that position without the turnovers. I'll tell you that right now. So that
no, but I mean, think about the fourth quarter. I mean, it was unstoppable. It was just beat our best.
This is not like a hate on Brock Bowers moment here.
This is just a conversation.
No, what I'm about to say. He's not had that impact since Auburn has.
And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
You got like 130 and a touchdown. Here we go.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they work this out past the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Ritter will set up to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback or running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week. And he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks and running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. A good pickup there at 22. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Left side, Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And shutting him off now open field. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go, but when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 41 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the running is giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Here's Cook again. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Kirk was always the but Nick coming back and getting Sony back and Gavin, Rizzo, everybody.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's just, so Kirk had to get Harris quick. Things don't accelerate as fast. Dude, honestly, there's a 20 national championship game without Nick Chubb. I mean, you're really, like,
all runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, Cook. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the...
No! Come on, Stetson, man.
And the Falcons are going to take over once again.
This year, balance is kind of on the same level, just the way these teams are. It's been talked about. Yeah,
that's way better player, for sure. But is he a cultural phenomenon? No. And Nick was not either.
Well,
Two goal line timers.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed, great penetration as they stuffed out on the line of scrimmage. This has been a bit on first half with the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take the ball right there, helping force that incompletion.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And he is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
But Jalen can just take things. So that's ready. And then Brock Bowers and Nick good. But
Ritter. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Swinging this out right here for Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Again, it's Cook. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run, went with straight-ahead pursuit, and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
On third down, a run from White. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This from 36 yards out. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well in the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Flushed out right. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34.
Come here, Boo.
He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is over.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now Ritter to throw on first down. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Ritter from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And it's more than that. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that a little last year instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
At the 36-yard line.
127 against Mississippi, 944 against Mizzou. He's just because he had rushed Vanderbilt. 7 touchdowns, man. I don't know if he's played all the teams. I don't think he has. But it's
so from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And that is going to sail right. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Ritter to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And down he goes. They sack him back around the 41-yard line. Shaquille Barrett from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. Here's Ritter. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This 2nd and 4.
He was the most thrilling player of the generation.
Ritter back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is where that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against let alone put points up on the board.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, Madden, man.
And they turn it over.
Come on, bro.
Bucks try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons' offense at the line. Ritter off the play fake. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Football was big screw away out. Tommy B held the key. As a prominent coach,
Working from the gun, Ritter.
future professional athletes, Aaron Brooks.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out long because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, you make sure the only guy who's going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Third and short, Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Ritter. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Josh Palmer, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making a punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucks on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Carr now to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now Carr, gotta have this one. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. On play action, now Carr. They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. That's a smart move to throw it away.
Declared for the 2001 NFL Draft. The San Diego Chargers held
Come here, Boo.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Carr. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll get it out to midfield. He'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Ritter with it after the play fake. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Josie Jewell, the linebacker, getting the sack. Well, on that one, they go with the play fake scheme, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Carr going to throw. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Up the middle, it's Cook. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 34. 101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably the takeaway.
One of the things that tried to get through
the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over the sideline?
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
overtime, tied at 24 in the Metrodome for the champions Chiefs. I just looked myself at the match. That was a big shit.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Ritter will set up to throw it. That is intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And taking it to the 14. Before it's brought down.
Missed the field goal, turned the ball over twice in the red zone.
Disposal. 1st and 10 here.
I threw 2 kicks in the red zone. And I turned the fucking ball over. See how many goals. Trying to cut this shit off.
Touchdown of the year. And the Bucs have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 3rd. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Fuck that, I got to score. Nope. That's the ball.
So the 2-point conversion, no good. So down only 2 now, still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Here's Ritter. That's thrown underneath. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Ritter. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ritter looking to throw it here.
Oh, yeah.
That is intercepted.
Oh, where you going? Oh, my God, I hate this game, bro. Tell me what I'm doing. They make a nigga run like that, though, bro.
This is 1st and 10. Carr. Incomplete on the deep ball.
You need a big shot right there or not, because you've still got time on some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's Carr. That's complete. It's cooked. And he'll be brought down after a gain of about 9 and compounding things. It's now 3rd down as well. Throwing his Carr. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it made complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the